Hey guys, welcome back to Classic G-Body Garage. Well, I'm still continuing to get my cars, and today's the day that my friend John and I are going to go get the 79 Hurst. Going to have to trailer that car because, I thought I was going to drive that car, but that car's been sitting for 9 years. I hopped inside of it, popped the hood, found out the master cylinder had let go, so it doesn't have any brakes, so I have no choice but to trailer the car. But the last video, you see the black Calais behind me. Drove that one home without any issues. That car was just sitting for 2 years, so it wasn't so bad firing that one up and just dropping it and driving going. Also going to get my 80 Cutlass as well, besides the 79 Hurst. The 80 Cutlass has been sitting about 3 years, so I don't see a problem with that one, hopefully. And then the final car that'll be left will be my 4-speed T-Top 78. That car has also been sitting for about 9 years. So we're going to get the 80 Cutlass and the 79 Hurst today. And then the following week, I'll get the 4-speed T-Top with hopes that that car doesn't have any issues. So let's see how it goes.
After 9 years of storage here in Hampton Club Apartments, she just died. It's coming back out into the sun. Eventually. I'm going to try this again after replacing the battery, but that's not the problem. Apparently it's a loose starter cable. Well, the brakes aren't very good. He's got some kind of brakes.
Get out?
Yeah, open. You're clear. Got 2 inches.
Those brakes work just enough.
The
So
heck?
it goes all the way to the floor.
You think?
All right, over here now to the 80. Just open this thing up, uncovered it. Had to drop the battery inside of it. The Hurst fired right up. Sorry I didn't take a video of it firing up for the first time in 9 years, but we had some problems, electrical problems. It was just too difficult to try to deal with the video camera at the same time. So got the Hurst all on the trailer. John's following behind me. There he is. All right, well, we are on our way. John's towing the Hurst behind me. And unfortunately, like I said, I didn't get a good shot of the Hurst firing up for the first time in 9 years, but it's just like any one of my other old start videos. You prime the carb correctly, it fires right up. But in this situation, it didn't fire up right away, and that's because I had a little electrical problems. The positive cable on the starter was loose and it was arcing. The car didn't want to crank, couldn't get power, and once it did start up, I'd drop it in gear, and just that jolt of dropping it in gear would cut the power out of the whole car and the car would stall. So that was just too much trying to get that going and film at the same time, and my main concern was making sure that car was going to fire up without catching on fire, since that positive cable was arcing. So definitely priority there instead of filming and making sure the Hurst don't burn to the ground. So you did get to see it pulling out of the garage for the first time in 9 years. It's covered in dust, almost like a barn find. Cruising here in the 80. That car fired right up, as you saw. It drives perfectly fine. There's nothing ever wrong with this car. So definitely happy about that. So we'll get these cars home, get them unloaded, and I'm looking forward to doing a whole lot more videos for you guys on these cars, since they'll be all of them will be at home for the very first time ever in my garage, and I'll be able to pay a whole lot more attention on these cars. Get to work on them. They're not 45 minutes away from my house, and be enjoyable. So I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you're posting those comments, and for those new viewers, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. So until the next classic G-Body garage video, keep those G-Bodies rolling.